ารย์ก่อนไม่ใช่เราเชื่อใจนางใช่นะ
I'm now with Kun Prinya, Vice President of SIPA, based in Bangkok, the Software Industry Promotion Agency, and Kun Pracha, Deputy Manager, also from SIPA. Please tell me more about this Asia Phuket Regional Programming Contest here at PSU. What's it all about, and where are all the participants coming from?
Participants come from whole country of Thailand. We arrange the local contest first before Asia region here, Phuket. In the north, we have Chiang Mai University as a host to arrange in the north part of Thailand.
Right.
In the northeast, we have Songkhla University to arrange the contest competition in northeast.
Right.
And we have Chula Local University to arrange the competition in central of Thailand. And
right.
also we have Songkhla University in Phuket
right.
to arrange in the south of Thailand.
Okay.
So we get this year we get 33 teams from the competition from how many?
From
as a whole.
The total this year is around
It's around
200 teams.
200 teams.
200 teams from all of the country.
Yeah.
All over the country, but also from Asia, from other countries?
No, just Thailand. Just Thailand. Just in Thailand. We arrange competitive in Thailand first. Then we select just for 33 teams to join the competition here.
Okay. What is this programming contest element? What do they have to? What are they tested in? What are they going to compete in? With obviously with computers, but are they going to design some programs, or they got to test some programs? How is the contest run?
It's actually in the contest they will give the 3 persons to solve the computer programming problem. That's gonna be about the computer theory in the we call it the algorithm. To solve some of the problem of the computer by use the programming language. Like they can use Java, they can use C, C++ to solve the problem. And in the competition we give like 5 hours for solve like 10 problems. And the competitor will got the pressure with the other team competing all the time 5 hours with 10 problems. Who get most and fastest will win the
fastest.
Yes,
right.
will win
So have to
the
work
competition.
quickly.
And also the limitation of time.
Yes, and the limitation of time also.
These are quite complex programs, are they? They're very difficult to be very clever with computers. They're using one of your sponsors is IBM. So all the computers are the same?
Yes, all of them are the same.
Are using what type of computers are they?
The typical the operating system is going to be the Linux. To be the open source environment. So the programming language you can use Java and C to do the programming. If you can select both of them, but you will receive the problem. There's going to be the 10 problems, and you have solved.
Okay. This is over 2 days as well. Yep.
Yeah,
Third and the fourth. So you have several elements of this contest.
The first day is going to be the opening ceremony and the testing. But the contest day is going to be tomorrow. Start from
9. From 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So what role is SIPA? You obviously want to, is it promote but also encourage students to create their own programs as well? You want them to develop software, because Thai-based software, Thai programmers? You want more?
The industry as a whole, we have to look at the issue in the industry, like a marketing channel, like innovation and technology, and also human resource development. So this part is very important. So why we support the students in Thailand to join the competition here,
Gives them
because we
motivation.
encourage them to develop themselves with the programming, how to coding, how to develop the programming with the solutions
Right.
can be used in the business in the future.
Right. You mentioned as the winners, they will go on to the national contest and then the Asia contest,
It's your contest, right?
and then possibly a world contest.
Yes, but finally, I hope that the student will become the human resource in the Thai software industry.
Right. For their future work.
Yes, right.
But at the moment, all the contestants are students studying in universities or school,
Yes,
or even
correct.
schools, or
Second year or third year of university.
in university.
so they have to be a certain age as well. There's no school students.
Not school student, university
No.
only.
Just university.
Okay. And what do you think of their talent, their experience, their potential? Do you think they are good Thai students?
Yeah. Because they have to respond on their job, on the assignment of the solution. So they have to practice, and then can practice with the skill, experience from the competition. Like this.
But do you think they can compete with, let's say, international programmers from, say, America or Korea or
I hope
Japan?
So. Yeah, I hope so. But so far, even we cannot get the winner. But this year or next year, maybe we can go there.
Right. Obviously, the programs are all in computer language, but how much or how important is English in doing this programming? Do they have to be very good at English?
Yes.
Yes.
Because of all of the problem is in English.
Yes.
They have to be good in English to first they have to understand what's the problem they want to.
All the questions are in English,
Yes.
not in Thai.
Not in time.
Not in time.
Wow. But the actual programming, and I'm not an expert on programming, but
Programming is always English. It's the
Always English.
Always English.
competing language.
Technically, it's in English, but how to understand the solutions, that is important. So that they have to understand the question, and then they can do.
Right. So again, what do you think of the students' ability in English only, not programming, just English? Previously, I've met many students here. Talking to them is okay. What about reading or writing and understanding in English? Do you think they're good enough?
Actually, Thai students not good in English, like for communication, not good. But in technical side, they can read and understand English, and they can code programming. They can study or learn how to do programming. They can do that. They
Yes.
can search the information from internet, something for studying
Right.
and for doing program.
Right, so they're more confident. For the long term, also for SIPA as well, you have your software park here in Phuket, and I think in Bangkok and Khon Kaen as well, Chiang Mai. You obviously hope, do you, that some of these students will go on to work in some of these software parks, or with companies like IBM or the other sponsors?
Yes.
Is that you want them, you hope
Yes,
to build
we
up
want them to go in the industry, to work in the company, in Thai company, or even in international company,
Right,
like IBM, like Microsoft, or local company.
yeah.
We have about 1,900 companies, IT companies in Thailand.
In different software
But
parks.
most of them are very small company.
But
But if we look at the industry, we encourage the entrepreneur to grow up and strong enough and can have a better competition with the other countries.
Right. Because the software park, for example, in Phuket here is still quite small.
Yes,
But
right.
there are several. It's now privately run, I think. I'm not sure, but there are several private companies.
Yes, right.
But on behalf of SIPA, is it going to get bigger? Are SIPA going to build more here, or what? Will it depend on
Not
really the private companies still?
First of all, we cannot build up the software company as big as India do. We don't want to do that. But we want them to have a new innovation. Want them to have enough human resource with good quality to do with them, and finally we want them to develop the quality of software for industry. As today we as technology still change very fast.
Right.
They had to catch up with the technology and develop the program
Okay. Step by
to
step.
serve the other business
Right.
industry.
Okay. Step by step. I also hear from the dean here at PSU that they hope to host future world final for the ACM or the programming contest here in Phuket. World final. Do you think it'd be a good base?
Yeah.
A good hit for world finals?
Yes, arranged here in Phuket, right?
Maybe in 2014 or 15 or 16?
Yeah, possible.
That would bring a lot of people.
Yeah, you know what?
At least one. Yeah.
1,000 of people.
1,000,
Yeah.
right.
Because you know what, the ACM-ICPC is the biggest competition, computer programming competition in the world. Yeah. And in the world final, you will got 100 teams from around the world. This team is going to pass Asia regional first and then go to the world final.
Right.
And with the world final, with the competitor, student and coach, you will got around 400 and 500 people. And then you will got the people from IBM, from the head of IBM, and the people from the academics are the ones to join the competition. So for briefly, I think it's around 1,000 people to join the competition.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is, in a way, a good test for PSU
Yeah.
as a host of the Asia contest for a world.
Yeah, actually PSU already passed the standard to hold the world final, because the world final requires that you have to arrange the Asia regional for 2 times. But PSU already did that. The first time is in 2009, and
Right.
The second time is this year.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So they're well
the
experienced.
next we plan to host the world final. As you know, it's the very popular competition. A lot of countries need to host this. Sure, for sure. I'm not sure. We have the Brazil, we have to Spain to be other competitor to play.
Right. But it should be coming here in a few years,
Yeah.
but we're not sure which
Yeah.
year yet.
But we
Okay.
already present to the ICPC director that we want this competition here. And we
Good.
hope that we will bring the student to see how is the world class level is.
Right. Okay,
Yes.
well, thank you very much for talking to us and for arranging this contest here, and let's hope the World Finals come here as well in the future. Thank you very much, Kun Pracha and Kun Prinya.
You are welcome.
Kat.
Thank you.
That can only be 3 persons in a team.
Okay. But they sit opposite each other.
outside all over the universities, and the coaches cannot allow to enter the room to cheer their team, but the coaches have to sit in the coach room. But we have 5 cameras which will broadcast the actual score live. This is controlled by mobile phone.
So they're not spy cameras to check on whether they're cheating or not. They're
to broadcast
cameras.
the atmosphere.
So it's serious on the desk, but balloons make it more fun. When they finish, they pop the balloons?
No, the team with most balloon will win, will win the competition.
Oh, okay. So they keep the balloons.
The balloons represent the score. There's 10 questions.
10 questions. So they want 10 balloons.
So far from my experience, nobody ever won 10 balloons. Maybe 8, maybe 9.
Right. Do not enter.
You can enter the room. I make sure you don't see the answer.
It's okay. It's okay. Souvenirs for the contestants. Go to fantasy or home clubs.